Another way is, although when you imported, the field was by default this geotype only, or maybe after conversion you converted it from string to geotype. But now the locations which you have in your dataset source, they are not recognized by the Tableau. So how to convert that? So we'll be seeing that as well. So for converting them, you have a few options, few methods. You can either one thing to notice, if they are not available, means if they are not recognized by the Tableau workbook, then they'll appear as null options in your data visualization. You will see that. So if you have null options, you have an option to convert them. You have an option to edit these locations. So you can either change their country name from the pop-up box which will appear, or you can correct their spelling if it is misspelled, or you can manually add the latitude and longitude details of those particular places to add them as data elements in your Tableau workbook. So we'll see all of these one by one. Let me move to my Tableau workbook. Now, if you see this data source of mine, which is Coffee Sales Cafe, in this I have got this field which is state field, but by default it is coming out to be as string type. So if I'll place it over here, I don't get an option to create a map, because this field has a data type of string. It doesn't have the data type of geotype. So for making this state field into geotype, so that whenever I drag and drop this field on my view pan, I should get an option to create symbol maps or normal maps. So for that, what I'll do, I'll have to remove this first. Now I'll go to this state field. I'll go in the drop down. I'll say that please, in the geographical role, I'll go and I'll say that please, this is a state name, so please convert into state. So I'll select the option of state and province. So from here, I'll convert this field into geotype. So when I do this, you will see that the ABC written over here has been converted into a globe sign, which shows that I have converted this field from the data type string to a geo data type. Similarly, in Coffee Profit Cafe dataset, same thing is happening. Over here also, when I drag and drop this field, I don't get an option to create a map, because by default this state field is string type in nature. So again, I'll go over here in the drop down. I'll say that in the geographical role, please assign it the role of state and province. So again, the symbol has changed from ABC, that is for string, to earth symbol, which shows that it has been converted into geotype data field. So now when we place this field over here, we get an option to create a map. When I've dragged and dropped state field on my visualization sheet, on the sheet where I have got my maps, so by default you will see that this latitude and longitude fields will appear, and state is appearing over here, and over here the option of creating maps is available to me. So I'll select an option over here. Just wait for a second. Sometimes it takes time to load the data, computing the view layout for us. So you can see over here, then the map is loading for me based on the states I have placed over here. Okay, so these are the values, but you can see that the map hasn't loaded completely. So when I do the normal symbol ones, it appears as a symbol. When I select it as a field map, it appears as a field map. But over here, you can see that there are three unknowns over here. So when we were talking about tagging the location, or tagging the geographical roles with data elements, first of all, we saw that if a particular dimension or a field is not of the geographical data type, how we can convert them. Now, second is, if over here, when we have placed this geographical field on over here on the map, and we get these three unknowns, so how to handle them. So first of all, like I would like to plot state sales with cost. Okay, so I'll place cost over here. This is giving me aggregate cost. Now I would like to have the cost second, I would like to have the cost as labels. Okay, it is showing me the cost of running the cafe at each location, cost of making the coffee at each location. I can see now over here. I can see that there are three unknowns. So basically, I think the states which I had placed, out of those three states, three out of all the states which I had included in my data source, three states are still unknown. So if I go on the data source, I'll see that some of the states, like I guess Rajasthan and Gujarat, they have not been recognized. So when I go over here, I cannot see Rajasthan and Gujarat being highlighted. So when I click on unknowns over here, I get this pop-up which shows me that please edit the locations. So I'll go and edit the locations, and over here I'll be able to see that why my remaining three states are not coming. So I hope you guys can see this edit locations pop-up box. So over here, it is showing us that although the country selected has been India, but there are three issues in the province. And what are those issues? Uh, G dot R is not being recognized, and RAG is not being recognized, and similarly Maharashtra is not being recognized. So maybe that the spellings available are different. So what I'll do, I'll write GUJ. So by default, it's populating name for me. So I'll select Gujarat over here. So now it has only two missing values. Now in Rajasthan, I can again add RAG, and I can correct the spelling as this. So I've corrected the spelling for them too. Now in case of Maharashtra, some people write it Mahara, and some write STRA. So I have written Maharastra. I should have written RSHTRA. That is why this issue is coming. So you can see this is the spelling. Now, if I don't want to do this, I would be willing to add this state with this name only. So I can do that as well. So as of now, I'll not be correcting this state. Okay, or let us correct it once, and then I'll give you another example. So right now we have corrected the spellings for all these states, and now you can see that none of the issues are there for the states. So when I press OK now, so these unknowns will be gone. The three unknowns have gone, and now I can have all the states which were there in my data source. I can see all of them now. That was one option. Now if we have let me do it again, Control Z. So now again I have got these unknowns. I did Control Z and it got converted into previous one. Now in case over here for Gujarat, I was okay changing the spellings, and for Rajasthan I was okay changing the spelling, but in case of Maharashtra, say I would like to use this spelling only. So for that, what I can do is I can explicitly add this spelling into the data source. For that, what I'll do, I'll enter the latitude and longitude corresponding to this state over here, and in the Tableau's workbook this state with this spelling will be added, and with the latitude and longitude data which we'll give. So simply for adding any new location into our Tableau workbook, you can add them over here and give their latitude and longitudinal values manually. So those locations will be added into the Tableau workbook. As of now, to see the exact location, like to see the latitude and longitudinal value locations for Maharashtra, I'll go to my Chrome. I'll go to my browser, and over there I'll get the latitude and longitudinal values of Maharashtra.